Yes, Massive Recruit back once again with another video, and today I'm going to show you the workflow from the previous video on how I go about sampling to convert something from the AKAI S3000XL straight into the AKAI S950, and show you the process of converting a sample set from one sampler to the next, and also showing you how to sample on the S950 in real time so you can actually see the process. So I've got the AKAI S3000XL. I've got a line out coming out of that from my phone's jack and then into my line in on my AKAI S950, and I'm just going to get this sugar break. It's SUGAR I'm gonna call that sugar BRK BRK, and then put that as number 1. Actually no, then put space there first, then put number 1 there. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay, so next I'm going to use my analog input, which I've got on number 1, yeah? So I put that on number 1, so I go here, so you want to put that number 1. If you're using phono, you set your line up however you want to do it, but I'm using the analog input, right? So next I put the down key arrow. Next, important, set your sample rate. Depending on your samples, obviously sample time is limited, so depending on the frequency of your sample, if it's got more highs in it, you'd put this higher. If it's got more, you know, not so much high detail, you probably could sample at 10 and it would sound pretty cool. Amen sounds nice at 10 to 12 in my opinion. Comment down below if you guys sample at any other different rates to share with the mads them. Okay, so I've got this this sugar break. Oops. Not much high end on that, to be honest. So I'll probably take that down a little bit, maybe do it about 11. There's not much high detail, and also you'll get more bang for your buck on the memory. So I'll put that about 11 and then move it down, and then I have to set my sample time as well, again sparingly with that. These are only like ½ a second samples, so I'll move it down. And then next I'll go to the audio level. And then you set the start, what you want to start with. You set it with either the any key on the keyboard or key on here, I guess. Foot switch, you can connect a foot switch to this. I haven't got a foot switch. And audio level. So I usually go to audio level, which is pretty cool. And then you can go to hit. So you can then set your input. Now, as a general rule, you want it so that this level is a little bit in. Maybe a couple in over that line. That's your optimal level there. See those 2 dots? Kind of make it 2 dots there, roughly there, right? So when you're ready now, you can also set your thresholds for when the audio hits a certain level, it starts recording. In our case, we're not going to bother with that. And I'm just going to press enter, and you see it's waiting for audio. Press the audio signal in. Bosh, that's it, sampled, right? And that's how I do the sampling. Next, I'll go to record again, and then I want to record sugar bread break 2. Same process all over again. Comment down below if you know a way of doing it faster. I haven't done this in years, but this is, you know, from memory, this is what I've come back to. And obviously, as time goes on, I'll come out of my rustiness. Okay, audio level. So we want number 2. Oh, that didn't even reach the threshold. Let's just see what happens now if I hit this. Alright, see, as you can see, that it doesn't work because the threshold is, let's try and get out of that because it hasn't reached the threshold. So I'm going to take the threshold right down, probably put it to there, I guess. Could do it from there. There you go. Alright, so that worked that time, yeah? So threshold is key, yeah, is important, yeah? Next one, next sample, so that's number 3. And then I'm going to go back to where I was again. It's a bit tedious this, but this is how we used to do it back in the day, man. Like, you know, if you know, it might feel tedious now because we're used to all this kind of technology. But back in the day, man, you know, this is still fun for me even today to sit here doing this. But it was even more fun back then. Audio level again. So this is number 3 we're doing now. So hit the enter, wait for the audio signal. There you go, and it's just enough time, half a second, right? So that way we're going to get the most out of our sampler. You don't want a 10-second sample time if your sample's only a second long, because you'll only have to sit there editing it. Okay, so now we're going to go 4. You can use a keypad, look at that. It's come back to me now. Okay, number 4, okay. Audio level again, enter, bosh, there you go. That's that there. And so on and so forth. I'm going to do the whole lot while you're here. Number 9. Number 9. There we go. And then enter. Number down. Good. That's it. So we're done. So as you can see, guys, all those samples are done. They're all. I've got some other stuff in there that I've sampled as well. Right. But look, I've optimized the memory on this. So I've got number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and that's it. So there you have it, guys. I've just sampled 9 cut up pieces of brakes that was recycled on the AKAI S3000 XL and transferred onto the AKAI S950. So guys, if you want to see another video, smash that like button. If I get to 100 likes, I will do another video where I show you the key groups, how to set the key groups up on here so that you can get all your samples on different keys and up and running like this. Please smash that like button. If we get 200 likes, guys, I'll do another video. Take care, God bless, peace.